Welcome everyone to a 2-year anniversary episode for us. This is a very wonderful episode.
Mm,
This is such a milestone every year once we hit because October just comes so fast for us, man.
it does.
And and it's spooky season too,
It is
so
officially now, yes.
it is officially spooky season now. And now that we get to have our 2-year anniversary, we're going to go through our perspectives of this. We're going to go through um our audience appreciation segments and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give our top 5 2 years, or just, maybe talk about some of our favorite memories that we've had.
Yeah.
Our favorite guests that we've had on, or talk about all of them. Um we can do some live recordings today. We can
Mm.
do our Bandmade Monday episodes. We could do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
today too.
Yeah.
We could probably do that right after. And then, we're gonna do like look ahead. We're gonna say like what we want for the channel, how we're gonna make it grow, what we can do better for not only us but for the channel and the audience for themselves.
Mm.
And like what plans we got in store.
And
And
I've got
man,
a sneaky little thing that I'm gonna throw in
do you
towards the
now?
end, just for you.
Do you now? Just for
Just
me?
just something a little fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm
Oh my
excited
god,
for it.
that's so
But don't
that's
be
so funny,
don't be
man.
stressed or anything. It's all
Okay,
good fun.
okay, that's fine.
It's nothing like
Uh,
stupid.
but before we get this started, we want to thank you all for going on Spotify and listening to us there. Give us a rating, give us a comment what you want, comment what you really think. That's what I really want right
Mm.
there.
And also
I
tell
don't
us
I don't
your
even
favorite
care.
memories from the past. Well,
Yeah,
however long
like
you've been
I would
listening
love
to us
that.
or watching us or whatever.
Because we do have some day one listeners,
Mm,
that are still listening to us to this day, and
we do.
they are absolute chats from going through that monstrosity of the first fucking couple episodes. That is
Yeah, every
those are
time we
just so
say
fun.
check us out on Spotify, but avoid the first episode, we always see a
Yeah,
spike
right.
in people listening to episode 1 and episode 2 that were just so
Like, why are you
terrible
doing
back in the
this?
day. So glad now that we've worked out the audios and
Like, why
stuff.
are you doing this, man?
Yeah,
No, no, don't go
self
listen to that
torture.
episode. It's not good. No, it is beyond torture for me, man. Because I actually went back and listened to a few from like our other episodes and
Mm,
whatnot, and I was listening to the audio quality of what we were actually doing, and
mm,
how bad my editing actually was during the first couple times that I
mm.
did it.
Yeah.
Like, I think the first episode I edited was the Halloween episode
Oh,
that we
yeah.
did, and I remember those edits were so close together. There was no like real space for our words to like actually land and
Right.
sit
Okay.
for
Yeah.
like a second or a
Mm.
second and a half. They were just so
It's just
close and
like
so
chop, chop, chop.
chop, 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 chop through the whole thing instead of like letting it flow.
Yeah.
And it was a nightmare for me. And then I started getting better at like not doing that.
Mm,
But I got to give a huge props to my mom, because my mom put up with a lot of this shit
mm,
for me recording
yeah.
and me editing and stuff like that, using her internet and using
Yeah.
my phone for internet,
Oh my God.
to
Yeah. Those
now
days.
where, oh my god, and now that I got good internet now, my editing skills are okay, I guess. I mean, they're a
Yeah.
lot
We
better
get
than they
by,
used
don't
to
we?
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get by. I've learned some definitely tricks, and if you hear rustling in the background, that is my cat playing with an old treat dish that she has, and like I don't know how she found it, but that's all she ever fucking plays
She's a
with
cat.
now.
She can
We
find
just
anything.
She can find anything and play with them. Like, I literally give her bells to play with and toys to play with, but she'd rather play with the cup
Mm,
that she ate food out of like
of course.
months ago.
Oh, she's
Like,
loving it.
bro, she is a time and a
Who
half,
needs
man,
to
I
spend
swear.
money on expensive toys when you could just use an old treat cup?
What were some of like some of your favorite clips from like the last 2 years, since we have 2 years of shows now?
Oh my
What were
God.
some of like your favorite memories that you've had?
So I think I'll never ever forget, and I'm sure I said this last year as well, but it's still a recurring. I'll probably say it for everyone. I will still never forget the saga of the deleted first ever anime episode. That was
Oh my
absolutely, I
god.
swear I've got PTSD from that. I really have.
And like, does it haunt you that every time that comes up, you're like, "Oh fuck, he'll never let me forget this."
Yeah,
Is it one of
always.
those kind of things? You
It's
just like dread it?
I can't even remember how it happened, but the deal was whenever we'd recorded it, I think we normally, so the way we record for publishing on Spotify is getting um the bear, the infamous now bear who's a part
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
show, into the Discord setup where we are here now recording. And then obviously we record the audio and then the bear sends us a DM with a link to download the file. And I'm pretty sure that I think we get like a 7-day download link, and then the link
yeah, something like
expires
that.
forever if we don't download it. And I don't think I downloaded it in time, and
Yeah, I think that's what
the
it
link
was, and you just never
expired, and it
found it.
was literally
And
such a good
I
episode as well.
I swear that was such a good episode, and it was
Oh
one of the
man,
hardest ones to like recreate. And I
yeah,
think there was another one where we were doing Wave Fest, and we had to re-record that one. I think it was
yeah.
too.
Those early
I
episodes
think
had
it
a
was that
fair
one.
few re-recordings,
Yeah.
didn't they? Yeah.
Oh my god,
Still
man! I
still
can't
traumatized
believe
over that, which is why now
I
after
am
every
majorly.
time we do it, you and well, I
I'm
think
like,
both of us,
send me the
we're
link.
both on it there. Download it immediately so that you've got the
Give me
file.
that fucking
Send
link,
it across
Huxley.
so that it's done, and we never have to have those issues again.
Oh, I don't want those issues, like fucking
No,
ever,
I mean,
man.
touch wood, we
And
haven't. It's not happened since. I've learned a lot since that.
no, 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 no. Like,
Yeah,
I think some of the inside jokes that I don't think people would really get would be like our baser joke that we have.
Racer. I
Like,
can't even remember
I
where
don't
that
know, like,
started.
so I don't know what episode exactly it started, but I know that one of us called the basis of the baser, and then we just started saying baser after that, the
I feel
baser.
like that was you.
You know, like I feel
I
like
don't
it
know.
was me,
It
but
could have been me.
I want to find that episode
A
to where we
clip. Yeah.
found that because I think that was one of the opening clips that we used for
Mm,
the episode.
yeah.
So if I just go through the episodes and I find that one
Just listen to
exact
the intro
one,
part. Yeah.
just Lynch Jenner's like, I'll know who said it,
Mm,
but I couldn't find it in that one in particular. I couldn't find that opening,
yeah.
but I really love that one. I think that that's probably one of my favorite jokes that we have
Yeah.
because no one gets it unless they've heard the episode.
That clip. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So like, if someone makes that joke to me and is part of our community, I'm like, oh, so you did listen to the
Yeah.
episode? You
You're
did. You
an
at
early
least
fan.
listen. You were an early fan, or you went back and listened to our episodes about
Yeah.
this. I think that that was so funny.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't think that we really got like an origin story really fleshed out here for
Mm,
our new fan base that we have on YouTube now.
yeah.
So w- I think that
Is
when
that
it
an
comes to
episode in
origin stories,
itself, or are we going to drop it here
that's
exclusive?
I mean we could do it here exclusive,
Yeah.
and so we were both part of this community of I'm just gonna name his name of Fat Bob Marley,
Yeah. On
or just
Twitch.
Bob. You know,
Mm,
we just call him Bob, and you know he was a wonderful streamer to us for the most part
yeah.
until like you know we all had a falling out. But overall, I started seeing Huxley on his name, and I really liked his name, Huxley Rocks. I thought that was really such a funny name,
Well, thank you.
and he would put in, and then we would do like these challenges for the
It was a song
side by
battles,
side
wasn't
song,
it?
the song
Yeah.
battles, and I'm thinking, and we were doing that, and he would pick some of the most like awesome songs. I was like, bro, that song really fucking slapped. Like, like I think there were a few of them that you went up against me and you beat me. And I'm like, you deserve it. That was such a great song, man.
Can you remember what
Amazing.
any of these songs were?
I
No,
can't.
just
I
that they
just
were
know that
bangers. Yeah.
I just they were just bangers, and I put them on my playlist.
Oh wow.
And then I think I think I ended up messaging you on, was it Twitch or Discord that I messaged you on first? I can't remember what it was.
No, I can't remember either. Maybe it was
I
just
can't.
talking in the Twitch chat. I can't remember.
We probably were talking in the Twitch chat, but I like I don't know who messaged you first, but I'm pretty sure it was probably me that messaged
I
you
think it was.
first.
Yeah.
And I don't know where the idea of the podcast came, but you and I would just talk about music and
Mm,
life and stuff. and we talked for what, like a year and a half or so before we even
Oh
came up
yeah.
with the idea
Well,
of like the
when we
podcast.
actually met must have been like 4 years ago now, I reckon.
About that, it's got to be about
Yeah,
that
yeah,
long now,
yeah.
and like we were just talking the talk. We were talking music. You would send me clips. I would send you clips.
Mm.
And I remember you having your own TikTok page, and you were doing
Hmm.
like your transitions and stuff.
Ah, yeah.
Man, you need to bring those back,
Still
man. I
on
think
there.
that that was really
Yeah.
cool. I love it, man. You gotta show some people some of your clips, man.
Ah,
Like like
some of them
like
are a
just
bit
put one of
cringe
them
now.
like. Well, I think you should just put one like right here, like like right at this
I'll see
point.
about
I
that.
can't play it on Spotify, but if you're watching YouTube, you can watch one of his clips right here where he does
Yeah.
like a transition, and it was clean, man. You did
Yeah.
great. And I absolutely loved
I did used to put a
your
lot of effort
TikTok.
into them. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and I think
Mm,
that's another thing that I think that we can do better for our community now is to do better with our reels and our TikToks and stuff
mm.
like that, and put a little bit more effort into them.
Yeah, yeah.
You
We're
know,
slowly
because
getting there. Yeah.
we're slowly getting there because we got like I said, we both have full time jobs,
Mm.
and
We just do this for fun, don't we?
we do this for fun, but I feel like this could be something bigger than bigger than ourselves.
Mm.
It's not just about our community. It's not just about us. It's about the music, man.
Yeah.
And that's what it started as a hobby, right? It started as
Yeah.
for fun,
Mm.
but it slowly evolved into something that I wanted to do. I couldn't see myself not doing the podcast anymore.
Mm.
Like I
Mm.
can't. There's just no way
Yeah.
that it's
I
become
agree.
such a
It's
part of me.
yeah.
Yeah, like for me, it's just become a part of my everyday life to talk about the pod to people
Mm.
and talk about music to people because
Yeah.
that's what gets me through the day, man, and that's what
Mm.
gets me through life, and life helps you heal from music, and I
Mm.
think that
Yeah.
that's something that's beautiful.
And we're also
And
discovering like new bands and new music, and there's a lot of positives to us doing this as well. I feel.
I think that, and how do you think that our style evolved over the years, over the 2 years? I don't even really think we had like a style. I
Yeah.
don't even know when I started doing because I did like the welcome welcome or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't know when that started, but that's just become like a staple for me to do in like
Yeah.
every single opening.
Mm.
And I have no idea where it came from. I just started saying it because I used to say like to people I'd be like morning morning or
Yeah. Yeah.
like stuff like that, and I would
Mm.
just say it twice.
Yeah.
So now then I was just saying like when people would come into my house or something, be like welcome, welcome,
Yeah.
and then I guess I just started saying that for the podcast because I
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
want people to feel welcome here,
Yeah.
and
I don't really know
I
a
just
lot. Like what I don't really know what our style is. I think we've always kind of said it's a very much sort of you guys in the pub drinking a beer type discussion. It's
I
not,
feel like that's what it
we
is
don't
too.
pretend that we're this big massive Joe Rogan style podcast. We literally are
No,
just
no,
absolute
I literally don't
lovers.
take myself seriously at
No,
all.
exactly. Yeah, we just we keep it real and we just try and enjoy whatever it is that we're listening to and like be authentic as well, isn't it? So that's really what we're aiming for. I think just keeping it real and yeah, just enjoying what music we do listen to because we do give our honest reactions and opinions and everything as well. And if we don't like something, we will say, well, you know, we don't like it. And if we do, even though most of the time we do love it, um, we do, yeah, we say whether we love it or not.
And I think that that's the beauty of music is that
Mm.
you can agree to disagree with me on just about anything. And I think that there's been like a few things that I haven't agreed
Mm.
with you on, but that doesn't mean that that your music taste is shite. It just it just means that we
Right.
just don't agree. Yeah. You're welcome.
How
You're
British of
welcome.
you.
Oh, it's so British of me. It's not even Tuesday yet.
That really got me then. Shite. I don't think I've ever heard you
I
say
just
that before.
really I could have
Mm.
swore I've said shite before to
I don't,
you.
honestly, I
No?
genuinely don't think I've ever heard you say it. No, that caught me off guard.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. There's been, like speaking of like of our YouTube channel, we've had some do you have our YouTube page pulled up?
Yeah, I've actually got written down. I was just looking at my notes, just going over our journey so far. And like,
Yeah,
what a revelation of starting a YouTube channel and getting
yeah,
putting
yeah.
ourselves out there
Let's talk
and
about that.
changing from audio only actually to video and being characters and presenting ourselves and stuff like that. I have got our channel up. Yeah, what were you going to ask about the actual channel?
I was gonna say, do we have like any kind of favorite comments that we've had like throughout the YouTube that channel that we've had? There's definitely been a few that have stuck out to me.
I think the only, yeah, I don't actually have any written down or anything like that, but I think the one that
I got a
stands,
lot of them like in
yeah,
here
exactly.
that live
One
rent
that
free in
I'm
my
sure
head.
it'll be in your head as well, but one of the ones that stands out to me is when somebody said that you curse far too much and that
Yeah,
they didn't like. Oh no, that was it. No, it was on the Bandmade reaction where
yeah, it was where Psyche
Psyche says
said fuck
"fuck
or
you,"
something or
something like
whatever.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
you.
And they said, "Oh, I don't like Kersey whatsoever. I don't like this Bandmade song. That's why I didn't recognize it. And Keith Kersey's way too much, also. So that's me
You
unsubscribed
know,
or whatever." And we were like, "Oh,
and I
right,
was like,
okay,
well, fuck you and fuck off. Uh, but but he used like a certain word. I can't remember what video it was off of, but he used like a certain word where I use it against him
yeah, yeah, yeah.
excessively or something, or like he uses it
Ah, that was it.
excessively
Yeah, yeah.
or something like
I
that.
do
And yeah, I was
remember
like, you
that
can
now.
excessively fuck off.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Absolutely loved it, man. That was
God.
probably one of my favorite comments. And
Yeah.
then there was another comment where someone was saying something like, um, I look forward to Mondays now for because of you guys, the
Yeah.
Band-Aid Mondays.
Hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's so sweet, man. I love seeing
Yeah,
comments like that. They make my whole day.
that was a
And
good one. Yeah.
how can we not forget Roger the first time he commented on his
Oh, of
react to
course, the
Band-Aid?
king. Yes,
The
absolutely.
king himself,
Yeah.
man. He was an absolute legend.
Yeah.
I give so much thanks to Roger and especially Gary Holloway as well. That's another one
Hmm.
that I gotta give. And
And
gotta give it to my boy Dazed and Confused in chat. You know, I gotta give it to
absolutely,
him as
yeah.
well. You guys are absolute chads. You guys
Yeah.
are
We love it.
such great people, man.
And also
We love
to
all of you.
Bewitched, who's in our Discord, Ulsker Bob, who comments often, and Bill. Oh, I've forgotten Bill's surname, but Bill, I'm sure you'll hopefully see this and know
I'm
that we're
sure he'll
talking
know who
about
you're
you.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know who
yeah,
you are. Yeah, those are. Yeah, seeing the
yeah.
regular names pop up is, yeah, it's heartwarming that people keep coming back to listen to us
It
as well.
really is, and the people keep coming back,
Mm,
and they keep, and they're not just commenting on our Bandmate videos; they're commenting on our other videos as well,
yeah, yeah,
which I absolutely love, man.
yeah.
And I think that that was so cool
Mm,
that to see other people on our other music projects that aren't Bandmate that come from Bandmate, and they want to listen to other things,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then they comment on those as well. And I think some of my other favorite comments have came from our Electric Callboy videos that we've
Ah,
done. I think
yeah,
some of those are really funny.
yeah.
Like on our latest one that we with the two
Five
five
seveners.
seveners or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, those guys, and there were a few comments on those that I absolutely loved,
Mm,
and they want us to react to a few more of their songs, which I think is
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah,
And
we
I was like,
will.
man, we're never gonna run out of songs, man.
No way,
I
no.
swear,
Bill
we're always
Hallisey.
gonna have
That's the
something.
name. Thank you.
Bill
Dazed and
Hallisey,
confused.
okay,
Yes.
got you.
Legend. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that
You
is good
guys
though.
are
And I also,
absolute.
I don't know, I just find it's kind of, I don't know how to describe this, but obviously you are in America, I am in England,
Yes.
but most recently, all of our listens have been coming from Japan and Germany. And it's just like all those interwoven kind of things. Like I obviously just see just us recording here, and I think, well, we'll probably have. I'll send it out to a few of my friends, and they might listen in the
Yeah, and it'll
UK.
be in
You'll send it to
America
some
and
of
the
yours, and we'll
UK.
have like US and then UK. Whereas no, they're kind of like dropped down now, and it's all Japan,
It's just
Germany, and all
Japan and
sorts of other
Germany.
countries. Which is yeah, it's so I don't know. I can't imagine. I can't get my head
You know I
around
love
people
Japan. You
listening
know I
to
love
us
Japan
in
so
other
much.
countries. Oh yeah, me too. I would love to visit. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to, but
Japan is beautiful, man. It's one
yeah,
of
yeah, I'd love to
the
go.
best places I've ever been to, man.
Mm.
Moving on to this one. Um, What are some of like because we're doing like our top fives or whatever.
Mm,
I didn't really have a top five to like really speak about, but maybe we could talk about some of our episodes that we've actually really loved doing.
yeah,
And I'm gonna say that I love the anime episodes.
of
I absolutely
course.
love doing those. Of
Yes,
course,
of
man.
course you do.
I wish we could
That's
do just anime music and that's it. That's
no,
all we talk about.
no. This is one
No.
of those
No.
disagreement moments. No,
Of course. Yeah, but if I was like, "Hey, if we talk nothing but Sleep Token," you'd be like, "I'm all for it."
I mean I could be open to that.
I'm sure you would be. That's gonna where I'm gonna say no.
We're gonna have to branch off, and I'll have my own sleep token only podcast, and you can have your anime only podcast.
My only anime only, and I talk about everything that's anime related, not just like the music, the characters, everything like that.
Yeah,
And then, or I'll even do like a League of Legends podcast, and I'll do that too.
yeah,
I'll have multiple
yeah,
like incomes coming in from all
mm,
these fucking channels.
yeah.
um,
Mm,
but some of my other favorite ones that we've done, I love the girl power episode that we did. I think that was
mm.
one of my favorite episodes.
We
Really
need to
branching
do a
off
part
and
two to that one, don't we? Definitely.
we definitely need to
We
do a
said that
part
not
2
long
for that
ago.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
And I
will.
say another one that was like an eye opener for me was when we did the album review for the new Sleep Token album this year.
Mm,
I think that was probably
yeah,
one of my
yeah.
favorite ones
Mm,
because it kind of turned me into a fan.
mm. A
It was
worshipper.
like I don't know. I mean, like, look, I love the band. I love them, but
We'll be seeing how
I,
much you've listened to that in a couple of months'
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. The
Oh yeah,
stats, the
we got
numbers
like
do
2
not
months.
lie.
I mean, Gethsemane probably has one of the most listens of from me
Yeah.
on that album. I think that album just reflected of what I was going through already
Yeah.
during that time, and I think it
Mm.
really just spoke to me. That's why I was, and I know AJR is going to be up there too for me,
Oh yeah, yeah,
for
of
sure.
course. Yeah.
The Big Goodbye was probably like on repeat for a whole day,
Mm.
bro. That song, I could not get enough of it,
Yeah, that was
and I
good. I
showed it to
enjoyed
some
that.
of my D&D. Yeah, and it was such a shame that we got copyright struck on that one. I was like, "You're
Mm.
kidding me, man!
Yeah, for
Like,
literally
come
every
on, all
song
these
as well.
other." I just don't get how like all these
Yes.
create like what is their secret to where they can release these songs and not get copyright struck on it?
If
Like I
anybody
that's what I
knows
want to
how this
know.
happened, what we're talking about
Please.
is we recorded the AJR EP in full and then tried publishing it as one YouTube video, but we got copyright strikes for like every song on there. So, but we've
It
seen
wasn't just
other.
one, it was
No,
all
yeah, it
of
was like
them.
all five, yeah, and we've seen other
Yeah,
reactors and much bigger channels than we've got that are somehow getting around and managing to do it. So if anybody knows how this actually happens,
please tell
please
us. We
tell
want
us.
to know the
Yeah,
secret.
because we like to
Like
leave the music in. That's the whole point of it. Like everyone listens to it together and then we discuss it.
exactly, and
That's
that's
the
how
way
it
we
should
do
be.
these things. Yeah, but other channels seem to be able to do that, but we can't. One of my favorite
Um,
episodes is
yeah.
also I did love the A Day to Remember Big Old Album review.
Let's go.
I
Let's
did.
go,
I
baby.
loved that.
Got my shirt
And
on
what?
today.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I see you repping. But what I actually really liked about that episode was, even though it was annoying at the time, looking back on it now through rose tinted specs, was the fact that you got to listen to the physical album way early. So you
It's
were
still in my car.
literally, yeah, yeah,
It's still in my car.
as it should be. Like you literally got the CD first, had it in the car, and was like messaging me every single day. Oh my god, this album's amazing. Oh my god, this song's so good. This song's so good. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I can't. I've got to wait
I
another
know.
2 weeks for it to come out yet. Stop telling me this was all on day one
I
that
got
you
it in
got
like
it.
a month.
I know.
I got it like almost a month ahead of time,
Yeah.
and I was listening to it like, and so I think that Spotify's not gonna like correctly address how many minutes I've spent with the Day to Remember
Yeah.
because of that, because that was literally in my car the for the like 2.5 3 weeks that you couldn't listen to it. It was
Yeah.
in my car blasting over
You've
and over and
easily
over
got
because
an
I couldn't
additional
get
two
it.
to 300 hours on whatever Spotify comes up
Oh,
with for that.
easy, easy. Oh, easy. I say, oh, hold on. If you really want to be like realistic, if it was only the CD and it wasn't the album on Spotify until
Mm,
Spotify came out, I probably per day, I was probably listening to the album. I think the first time that I got the album, I listened to it like 2 to 3 times all the way through
Every day.
in my car
Yeah.
every day, and I was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and then I
Times
think
that by like
for
30 every day.
yeah, like so the album I think is only like 40 minutes long, 42 minutes long or something like that.
Yeah.
So relatively short, but it still had 12 songs on it.
Mm.
And I say like times that by like I don't know, maybe like 5 times a week, 6 times a week. I was listening to that whole album all the way through
Yeah.
for 3 weeks, and then
Mm-hmm.
that's basically how you got it. So 40 times 7, that's 280 minutes, and then you times that by like 20.
Yeah.
And that's how many minutes that it was. I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
not
Yeah.
gonna do the math right now because I got other things
Over
to
a
talk about.
thousand. Over
It was over a
9,000.
thousand. Over 9,000. Oh my god, I'm gonna put the
little,
Vegeta clip in
little
here.
anime reference for you there.
Oh my
But
god,
yeah,
I
that
love
is
it.
literally one of my favorite episodes, I think, from over the past year, just because of how it all played out. You got to listen to it early. I was so excited. You were saying how good it was. I couldn't wait to listen to it. Then I got to listen to it. It lived up for me as an album. And obviously the fact that they're your favorite band as well. I loved that you got an album that you loved, and I loved that I could enjoy it as much as you were enjoying it as well.
Exactly.
And then we got to
And
record.
that and that's kind of like what Sleep Token was with me and with you too, is that I
Mm,
got to enjoy an album that you loved as well.
yeah,
And I didn't think that I was going to fall in love with the album as much as I did.
yeah.
And it was just on repeat for me.
Mm,
I think because I think that you showed me Caramel, and then you
mm-hmm.
showed me that song, and you were saying like you called this like a year ago
Yeah, yeah, you
almost,
did.
like
Yeah.
of what he's going to do about it. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yep. Nope. I was like, I knew he was going to do it because, like, why would you not want to address, the people that doxed you
Yeah,
and not be in
exactly.
a song? And I was
Mm,
like, he's like, literally, you can go fuck yourselves.
yeah,
And that was another thing. I got to see A Day to Remember this past, like, last weekend.
yeah,
It was one of my all-time favorite
yeah,
concerts that
yeah.
I've ever been to. And Yellow Card was really good. That new album comes out this month. I think that
Mm,
we should do something for that.
yeah,
Maybe do like a Yellow Card top 5 or something,
yeah.
and or just talk about the album itself. Those
What
guys were wonderful.
what I actually love about the last, since we recorded the 1 year anniversary, is that both of our
Yeah,
favorite bands have both released new albums that are both great and we both love, and we've both seen them live. I saw Sleep Token at Download Festival. You saw Day
and
to
I
Remember
saw
last
Day to
week.
Remember this year.
How
Yeah,
cool is that?
I
Like
love
both of
it.
our favorite bands have like done the same thing along the timeline. It's just so wholesome. I love
And
that.
then we both got to see them at the
Yeah,
like
that's
in concert as
like doing
well.
the new
That's
songs as well.
cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
so good. I love that
yeah,
for us.
because at the concert, the new songs that they opened with Bad Blood, which
Mm,
was really cool.
yeah,
They did Flowers,
yeah,
that was really cool, and they did Closer Than You Think, the last album or the last song on the album.
yeah.
And there was like a girl that was next to me, and she didn't even know that that was one of the last songs on the album. And I'm like,
Ah, right,
the
okay.
last three is like the last 3 songs on the album are like the best songs on the album to
Hmm.
me personally.
Yeah.
There are other good bangers on that, but the last
Oh,
three
yeah.
songs are the best songs for me.
Mm,
And I think like another top 5, or another top episode I think that we've done in the past year. Um, I really loved our Overthrown episode that we did. I think that was really
hmm.
fun to have
Yeah, that was
to have the
awesome.
boys here.
Yeah,
I really love doing our little interviews and our guests that
yeah,
we've
me
had.
too. Yeah, that
I
was a
think
really good one.
I think Sky Lighthouse was another one that really kind of like shook us both
Hmm.
because you're like, man, this guy's a one man army doing this, and we're two
That
men,
was
and
a
we're not even
real
living
eye
up to this.
opener. Yeah,
It
like the amount
really
of
was
work.
like
Yeah,
he plays all the fucking instruments,
mm,
bro, all of him.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, that is absolutely
I
insane.
remember
And
actually
then we
that is a
got
funny memory. I remember while we were talking to him, and we actually said like, so who's the guy? You know, because we'd watch the videos and there was like guys in masks and stuff playing the drums and all that stuff, and we were
yeah,
like saying, oh, so who is the band? Like, is it what's the deal? Are they just touring members or whatever? And he's like, oh yeah, they're just in the videos. Like I do everything. I play every instrument. I
I
like
do
mix
all
it
of
all
it.
together. I put all the videos together and then I publish the videos. And we were just like, uh,
Like, you do
oh,
what?
okay.
like,
Could not get
bruh, like,
over it.
that is fucking insane that you're doing this, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Because, and that was another thing for us was when we were doing that episode, we were like, "Hey, we need to up our game
yeah.
because this guy, like, it's not that he is up showing us.
Mm,
It's more of like we need to set a standard for ourselves to do better.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
think that, and I think honestly, on my part, I've been slacking on that and I need to do better. And
Mm,
because I was doing better for a while as my editing was getting really good. And then it's like I went through some shit in my life
yeah.
recently in the past few months. And I've just been slacking on it, and I need to pick that back up. I need
Mm.
to like take control and get it done, and that's what needs to happen. And I think that for you, your editing skills have gotten a lot better
Well,
because
I was
I've
just thinking
seen.
while you were saying that, I'm sure I remember messaging you after we did the Skylight House episode, and I was like, I am so inspired, like, from this guy, the amount of work and like video editing and everything else that he's done. Like, we literally recorded just us talking in a Discord call, and he
Mhm.
actually like downloaded the footage and did like a full on edit and posted it on his own socials, and I was like, that could be us. That could be what kind
Yeah,
of content like we're going for. But at the time, I was like, I literally have no idea how I even do that. Like, he'd kind of chopped and he'd taken us from our landscape setups like we are here now, and then he'd kind of put it all into one vertical
like a
frame, and then like
column.
you were
Yeah,
at the top, and then like he was in the middle, and then I was at the bottom, and there was like flashing text and all sorts going on, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool.
it's like, and then like that kind of like gave you like a little kick in the ass kind of
It
deal.
really did. It kicked me out of the window. Never mind it kicking the ass. Like, I was like, oh wow, this is
Kick me right out
cool.
the window.
I was like grabbing
I think,
myself and was like, wait.
and like how can we forget about American Overdose, man? How can we forget
Ah,
about
yeah,
them?
Cody. Shout out to all of those.
Cody's shout out to all those guys, man.
Yeah, that
You
was such a
guys are
fun episode.
awesome. He was probably I think he was our first guest, wasn't he?
Yeah, I
He was
think
our
he.
first guest
Oh,
that we
don't
did.
forget we had Waves alumni Yanni talking about anime.
Yanni was with us about
She was one
I'm
of our
talking about
first
like
guests, but yeah,
artists.
yeah,
I
band
say
wise,
artists.
yeah, I think he was. Yeah, we were very nervous
And that
before
was
that.
so cool. I was so fucking nervous
I
to
know
like
I
to
was.
do it.
Yeah, yeah,
I was so nervous to do like, how do I do these interviews? Or, like, how does this going on? Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
no,
And
no,
then we just vibed, man. We
yeah, yeah,
vibed
we
like the
did.
whole time.
Mm,
And I thought that was so cool, man. It was one of our favorite times that I think that I've enjoyed. And, I would love to have more guests on,
mm,
whether they're bands or not, or even they're just one of our friends, or say like
yeah, yeah.
someone in the chat, wants to come and do like
Just chew the
something with
fat.
us
Yeah,
and just chew the fat with us,
yeah,
man.
mm,
Come and hang out.
yeah,
I
yeah.
would, who I would love to get in this chat or in
Would it
this
be?
call?
Would it be Roger?
Stan. I want to
All
get
right.
Stan. No, I want to get Stan or Roger. Roger would be fantastic to be
I feel like
on
Roger's
here too
fully
as
booked.
well.
We're gonna have to speak to his PA to get some sort
He
of info on that.
right. I feel like we need to get Stan in here, and that would be absolutely wonderful to have
Do you
him
actually
and
mean Stan or do you
talk.
mean Kaio? Because you often throw those two together.
Well, how about both of them at the same time? Because they both are kind of in this into the
Kaio's
same music.
Kaio's quite elusive. I don't think we can get him anywhere.
But I know that Stanimal will definitely
We'll
be
have to see
down
if
to
he'd be up
do
for it. I'm still also pushing for a burn appearance. Just a burn appearance.
burn. This
We'd
is your
love that.
chance.
This
We
is
would
it's
love
your
you to be on
time.
an episode.
Yeah,
It
we
is
would.
your time to do this,
Yeah,
man.
Michigan's
I
finest.
absolutely
Come
love
and tell
that.
us about the Michigan music scene. I'd love that.
I would love to hear about any kind of music scene up there from her
Hmm.
because she seems to like know all these like weird obscure
Like, yeah,
bands,
lesser
and
known, man. Yeah, yeah, she does.
I'm like, where do you get these?
Yeah.
Where do you find these bands, man? Like it is absolutely insane. So Stan's the one that's the Beatles fan, right?
No, that's Kaio. You've done it
Kaya.
again.
Paul, I did it again. So Stan is the Paul McCartney fan.
No, that's Kaio too. I mean, I'm sure Stan probably likes them, but Kaio is obsessed with the Beatles and Paul McCartney.
The Beatles and Paul McCartney. Is
Yeah.
Stan? Well, I'm trying to figure out which one Stan is obsessed with. Because I know there's an artist that he absolutely loved because he shared his Spotify on Rap, and I can't remember what artist it was like his number one, and I can't
No,
remember
I
what
can't
it
remember
was.
that either. I wasn't even sure we'd seen one from Stan. I thought it was Kyle only.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Kyo, even though he's elusive, I still want to do a Beatles episode with him. I think that would be really cool.
Do you know
Or at
what?
least,
If you can get him to agree to come on and
really?
do a podcast, yeah, I am well up for that. But I don't know. I feel like you'd need to get him a signed, a John Lennon signed Beatles record in order to get him on
I'll get him Abbey Road signed
by all four of them. Good luck with that.
by all four of them, and
Yeah,
and half of them are dead already.
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, but no, it would be cool. Yeah, but yeah, I did have just written down like under the audience appreciation stuff. Like, thanks for Sister Byrne. Like, she is such a
He's a
awesome
wonderful
human
person.
being. She's helped us put the
She
Discord
really
together.
is.
Long time supporter. Awesome music taste and everything. So good. Lady Crispy, of course, who was Yanni on
Lady Crispy,
our anime
Yanni, let's
episode.
go.
Thank you for that as well. Roger
The
in capital
Digimon
letters.
fan.
Oh, of course. Yeah, the Digimon
He's a
fan, wasn't she?
Digimon
Yeah.
fan.
BM fan in TN, if you remember that
Yep.
name, for
I do remember that.
recommending
Yep.
us some of the stuff. Bewitched for recommending very, very many reactions. We've had so many.
Yeah, like obscure ones
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Ones
And
that
I
are
love
actually
that.
fun. Yeah. Seize the Day in the Discord. Harley,
Yep.
Stan, Kaya, Banana. I mean, probably to a lot of people, these are just like I'm just saying random words, but these are like
But if you come to the Discord,
online aliases of people in the Discord. Yeah, Bish Bosh, who's obviously a long time
Bish
supporter
Bosh,
as well.
yeah. What's up, man? That's your buddy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I jumped into one of his live streams the other day, and he said, he said,
Nice.
I am still listening. I'm a bit behind on episodes, but I still like listening to the
But I'm
episodes.
still there.
He says like that's his like Sunday listening. I don't know if he works on a Sunday or something, so he literally goes off to work and just listens to us. So yeah,
that's so cool. I love that.
And a massive thanks as well to Arenge.
Arenge, man, how can we
for
forget
being
about
awesome.
Arenge?
Yeah,
He
with
is
those
so cool. I
documentaries.
mean, he puts so much work into it, and I know that y'all guys want a Band-Aid documentary episode to come out. We have been waiting for Arenge patiently to put out the updated one for it's Misa, right? Is the updated one, and I think that's supposed to come out this month.
Yeah,
or next month.
We did have a look, didn't we, last week? I think it's like in 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, so like look for that episode here coming
we'll
soon.
Get there. Yeah.
That one will be coming soon. Because I miss doing those documentaries.
Yeah, we loved it, didn't we?
And I feel like we're so far behind. I know I want to like go ahead and do one, but he's doing the updated one and I want to get to the updated one. But he did update another one.
Yeah, the Psyche one.
The Psyche one, he updated the one with there's like little differences and stuff.
I actually find it funny that while we are waiting for old ones to be updated while he's releasing and updating new ones. Like, we're that far behind. We're like getting lapped around the athletics track.
That's what I feel like it is. Like I'm just running cross country around like the court and someone's already lapping me. It's like, hey, it's like first time. Like, yeah, my first time.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, I love it, man.
But we'll get there. We will get there. We're just in time.
No, we'll definitely get there, man.
Yeah.
If there are any questions that you guys have for us, please leave them in the comments. We'll be happy to answer them for y'all too. You know, if there's like anything that you think that we're gonna miss here in this episode.
Yeah.
We still got a little bit to go through.
Yeah, we have. I've actually just realized that I've missed something out as well from the earlier discussions.
What'd you miss?
When you'd said, like when we were talking about the starting the YouTube channel and everything else, the fact that we've managed to somehow hit 2,300 subscribers as of today, and I actually checked our total stats, and we're at 428,000 views across the whole channel. Now, bear in mind, we literally only started this channel in January of this year, thinking, oh, it would be cool to like do some supporting reactions to feed the podcast. And then maybe a couple of exclusives to actually do the podcast and then upload that as a YouTube only one. But literally, like, we are just so blown away, aren't we, with how much people like to watch us. And we still just feel like it's just us, just two guys talking shit about
It's just
music.
us, yeah. And that's
Yeah,
all we're doing. We're just talking shit and like giving our opinions.
yeah, yeah.
Do you have how many minutes have been listened?
I
Or
can
did
get
you
that. Yeah,
saying just a voice?
yeah. Oh, total. You mean total? Let me have a look.
Yeah, like total minutes. Because I know that we were like hitting like a certain threshold, and I can't remember what number you said that we were hitting.
Yeah, I don't think I've got it for. Have I got it for all time? Oh, lifetime. I can get it for lifetime.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Ooh,
going to be
let's
exciting.
see.
So
What's that number?
428,000 views.
Okay.
Watch time of 37.3 thousand hours.
Oh my
37,000
God.
hours.
That's
I
insane.
know.
Oh,
Absolutely cannot
you
believe
guys are
that.
watching us. It means in total, you guys have watched us for 37,000 hours
Mm,
of this face and
mm.
that
And
face
this
over
face.
here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that
Oh
and
my
that
God.
beard. You've been staring at that beard for 37,000 hours. Like, I don't know how you guys have done it.
You poor people. You poor, poor
You
people.
poor people. That's insane that we've had that many hours,
Hmm.
like because I think once we passed like the threshold of 1,000 hours,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
We reached it. I was so excited.
Hmm.
Like we've reached 1,000 hours. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking at these ones where it says 37,000 hours, and it's just like from the beginning to now.
Absolutely
Like
unbelievable.
we've only been online for YouTube since
Well,
January
like
6th.
10
I think
months.
there was
Yeah, yeah. Literally
like
just
10
going
months. So
into our 10 months or 9 months, really.
into our 10
And
months,
we
yeah.
have now gone over 100 videos. I know we said we might have done something special, but we were just smashing out the content. We're at 106 videos now.
Jesus Christ, man.
Mm,
That is insane. And a
yeah.
lot of them comes from like a lot of our reactions. Yeah. I know
Yeah.
our podcast videos don't really get like a lot of watches,
Mm,
but our Spotify makes up for that.
yeah, yeah.
And because people go to our Spotify to listen to us,
Hmm.
and we really appreciate that so much,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
And
we do. Yeah.
those numbers blew up. I can't believe that our sleep token episode's on that many listens
Mm,
already. Like that's insane for me to
yeah,
like
yeah. Go
even
check it
hear
out.
that number because not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go check out that something that's not the sleep token episode. Go listen to something. Go listen to
And,
the anime
and,
episode or the
and
Data
not
Remember episode.
episode one either.
Yeah, don't go to episode one, please don't. But it seems like one of our episodes, though, because I forgot to mention this earlier, is that you said our most listened to episode that's not the sleep token episode is um our motivational episode that we did, episode 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Episode 3. And we're on what, 70 episodes now? Something like that?
We've just published nice 69.
69.
This one will be number 70. Yeah,
Are you saying Divorced Dad is our 69th episode? Oh my god, that was such a fun
I am
episode too,
saying that.
man.
Yeah,
That was such a fun episode. I
yeah.
absolutely love that.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely was.
And
Also, oh my god, like I knew we were going to do this. We were going to go down these little paths and then completely miss stuff that we wanted to say from previous
stuff,
ones.
yeah, exactly,
But
yeah.
just we might start jumping around now at this point. But the what was I going to say? Yeah, starting the YouTube has introduced us to so many new bands as well. Bandmade being one of them, obviously the main one that we've got on the
Yeah.
channel. But
One
also
OK Rock being
shout
another
outs to
one.
One OK Rock, Agane, Plush most recently, and like yeah, it's just so good that we've discovered
And
these
President
new.
too.
Oh yeah, and President, of course. Yeah, it's just so good that we've like discovered these new bands and are listening to new music. Not necessarily new music because it's some of the, especially some of the Bandmade songs are like very old, but it's
Old,
still
yeah.
new to us, so it's still like a new discovery. So that's really cool, and I really like that part of the YouTube. And I am now officially a Baby Metal fan, whereas 1 year ago I probably
Yes.
couldn't
Oh
have
my
said
god,
that.
yes. Yes, finally he's a baby metal fan. Like
And
I tried for so long to get this guy to be a
I
fucking
know,
baby
and
metal fan.
I think I put it off for so long because I was
You did,
scared.
man.
I don't know, scared.
And 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 there was another comment that I was reading not too long ago when we were
Yeah.
doing our baby metal reactions, where someone was suggesting that I would put you onto songs that I've already listened to.
Oh, yeah, I saw
for
that
you
comment.
to
Yeah,
react
yeah,
to Baby Metal
yeah.
for some of their live performances because that's really what sells it for me is the live
Mm,
performances. It's
yeah,
not just the songs itself; it's just the live performances that these
yeah.
girls have been doing it since they were like 11 years old.
It's
Basically,
wild.
they've been doing it a long wild.
Mm,
They're only like 25, 26 years old, and they're taking
yeah,
over the world, man.
yeah.
And that's insane that they're doing that.
We should
Shout out
definitely check
to
out.
Baby
Yeah,
Metal.
we should definitely check out some of the live videos. And even if you have seen
Oh,
them, we'll just state that in the video. But it's yeah, we can do
oh,
the
and another band that I got you onto during this podcast was Hanabe was another one that I got you onto.
yes, yeah, yeah. You
Hanabea,
oh yeah,
Hanabea,
yeah.
however you want to say
However,
it.
however you pronounce it
I
properly.
know I'm going to get correct. I know I'm going to get fucking corrected for that
Yeah.
all day. I already
I
know.
feel like you showed
And
me
then
them quite a long time ago, and then like
I did.
I was like
We
blown
like
away by
sheets. I
them,
think that's what the song it
and then
was.
I've still not forgiven Download Festival 2023, where the queues were that big to
Where
get
you
into
could
the
have seen
arena.
them.
They were on the stage, and I could not get in. Like the queues were just so full, and I was absolutely fuming. Yeah,
And I
that was
think that
annoying.
that's what you were like beating yourself up
Mm.
over for it.
I
And I
was
was
yeah,
like,
because I really wanted to see them. Yeah,
shame.
yeah.
That was such a shame. And there was a that League of Legends band that I got you
And to
into. I'm like
kill, yeah,
learning
they are
Pentakill. That was
awesome.
another one that I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't expect you to like really get into them like that much. But
yeah.
then like once I started listening to the music, I was like, now I can see
Ah,
why
it
you
makes
love this
sense.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
you
makes a
also
lot more
introduced me
sense
to
why you.
Divide Music, who is still also awesome.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh my god, yes, and he was, and that's a one man band too.
Yeah, yeah,
He does
another
all
one,
like
yeah.
the whole stuff himself, and that was really cool that we found out that. And that's another thing that I think if I want to go on a tangent here real quick
Hmm.
is that we've learned so much about these musicians
Mm.
and what they do compared to like when we're doing like just like our top fives or whatever when before we
Yeah.
did YouTube and stuff like that.
Hmm.
We would do a little bit of research and stuff like this, but now we're getting into these bands where we're going more in depth now
Mm, yeah,
with our research and how they're doing this,
yeah.
and like we're going into their background history, we're going into like way deep stuff. I
Hmm.
feel like I don't know if you know who this guy is, but his name is um it's this guy that comes up to artists or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, it's you. We gotta know," or whatever. And I can't remember his fucking name,
I
like
don't know.
Nardwar or something. I think his name is.
Right.
But he's a guy that knows like these really rare facts about these artists that they're like, "How
Ah,
the fuck
okay.
did you know that?" You know, like how the fuck did you know that? Um, have we checked
Love that.
out Nemophilia yet? No, I don't think we have, Dazed.
No, I don't think we have
We can
now.
check them out after we're done recording the episode. I think we can do that,
Yeah, yeah, we'll have a look,
and
yeah.
we can definitely do that. Yeah, we'll
Right,
definitely have a look for that.
things I can't not mention is one, losing Ozzy Osbourne this year and that episode. Like
That
again,
was a tough episode.
it was yeah, it was very very hard. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I enjoyed it because of the subject matter, but it was still. I felt like we put a little bit of effort in. I did for the video editing as well, like adding all the pictures, and when I actually went to Birmingham and managed to put my
Yeah,
own photos in of stuff like that. So that was kind of like
that was really cool. I
a
love how that's still your
meaningful.
profile picture.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not
I love
changing
that.
that for.
Absolutely love that,
It's going
man.
to be a
No, I
long
would
time
not change
before
that
I
either.
get a better
Yeah,
picture than that. And of course, how can we not mention, much to your probably annoyance, Kicho, the maid outfit episode,
Keisha,
the
let's go, let's
1,000
go. The
subscribers
amazing
video of you
1,000
in the maid.
subs. That outfit's
I
still
don't,
right there. You can see it right there.
oh
It's
my
in the
god, I
background.
actually
You can
can
see it.
see it. Yeah,
It's it,
she's
and
playing
she
with it.
plays with it all the time. Yeah, she plays with it all the time.
That is
She's
awesome.
literally like laying. She's laying on
Like,
like the skirt. That
yeah, yeah,
she
yeah,
lays down there all the time.
yeah.
Yeah, she absolutely loves
At
that
least you're getting
outfit. She's
some
like,
use
look,
out of
laying
it
on my
after
clothes.
you bought it.
You know, yeah, yeah, it becomes like the cat napper
Yeah,
area.
yeah, I love that. But yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
god!
funny.
Like, how are we not going to mention that episode
I
again?
know,
That
I
was
know.
oh my god, that was
I made sure
insane.
to write
And
that
we
down because it
hey,
was so much fun.
but we're still looking for you in a maid outfit here soon too. We're still looking for that,
We'll
man.
see about that.
We got to get to
I don't even know
yeah.
if
We'll
I'll get
see
one that
about
fits me.
how that comes. I didn't think that I could either, but I found one
Also,
and I
quite a
got
lot of
one.
people mentioned being traumatized by seeing you in one. So what are they going to do by seeing me in one? We don't want to be
I
turning
think
away all the people.
I feel like you're gonna feel bonita and you won't really care.
Oh my god!
You're gonna feel beautiful. Do you feel bonita? I feel bonito.
Please don't use that word again. Please stop saying bonita.
Bonita.
Anyway,
Absolutely love that episode.
moving
Yeah,
on.
but I really like moving on to from that one. So a couple of things that we got to talk about for the future of the channel. I have a
Hmm.
few ideas I want to run past you. I think that this is just going to be like a spitball thing for me. I want to start doing
Okay.
like tier lists for like our episodes
Mm,
and do like where it's mainly like a video. We like grab like certain bands of certain eras or whatever, and we rank
yeah.
them
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we talk about it. Not necessarily, do a lot of research for it, but like how we feel about them, and
Mm,
we will have like different like funny tiers of
yeah. Yeah.
them.
Or
And I
it's like a
think
joint
that that would be a fun episode.
contribution in hearing them, or is it
In
like,
hearing them,
or would it
yeah.
be like your tier and then but asking me where I think,
No, it
or
would
is
be
it like a
like
joint
it'd
thing?
be like it's a joint thing. So we'll take like the average of like say you want to give it A tier and I want to give it C tier. We'll put it
Ah,
in
okay.
B tier kind
Right.
of
I get you.
deal,
I
and
get
that's
you.
kind of how it is.
That could be
Or you
fun.
can try and or like I could try and convince you to put it into A tier,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
something like that. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
kind of where I'm at
That
with
sounds
that.
interesting.
Um, I would love for us to just get together and stream like music based games. I think that would be really cool for like the channel, like make our own like Twitch channel
Yeah.
and actually like just play some games
Yeah.
and or we could do it in our Discord where
Mm,
people could like hop in our Discord and they could watch us play a game or something. We
that would
could
be
like
cool.
record it for
Yeah.
YouTube and do like a little side project for that.
That would be cool.
I
Yeah.
think that I
Well,
would love to have more
sorry,
guests
can we
onto the
actually
show
go
too.
live on the YouTube page? Like, surely we have.
I think that
Is
we
that a thing?
can.
I
I
don't
think we
know.
can.
It will. Yeah,
I mean,
maybe
like,
we could. Have to look
maybe
into
we
that.
could for like the channel because that would be like a joint thing for both of us for the YouTube channel. I
Mm,
know that you control more of the access than I do because I'm more of like on my YouTube searching for the songs and
yeah.
stuff. And that's where all the info comes from. I do
Hmm.
log into it every now and then. I take care of
Yeah,
like our AdSense and stuff like that.
I'll have a
Uh,
look at that.
for
Yeah,
that.
this says we can do live on YouTube. Maybe we could
Maybe we could do
stream
that.
games. We could
Yeah,
stream
we could stream
anything.
games or stream
Literally, it's our channel. We can do
anything.
whatever we like,
Yeah,
can't
it's our
we?
chance to do whatever the fuck we want. And I think that that's what's the freeing part about it now. Now that we have our own channel and we're starting getting like our own kind of fan base now,
Yeah.
we don't even have a name. We don't even have a name for our fan base. I think that's like another thing that we need to like come up with
You are
and see what
desperate
like
to get a name for the
I'm
fans, aren't you?
desperate to get a name for them, and it's just because it kills me, man.
The
Like
waivers,
no, I don't think the waivers
the
would be really
waters.
good. No, the 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 droplets. I don't know. I don't know.
um,
Yeah, see, yeah, it doesn't really work. The wave riders. I don't know.
yeah.
I
Okay.
really
Well,
wouldn't know
we'll
what
work on that as well. That's another.
to
Yeah.
work on that one. But you know what? I feel like if when we record our one of our videos, I think I'll ask that question for like
Yeah.
our community. I'll be like, hey,
Oh no,
what do
yeah,
you
we
guys
should.
want to be called? Like maybe you guys can come with a better answer for
Yeah.
than we could ever could. What's
Got
another
a
one?
live question from Dazed who asks, where did Bebop Jenkins come from? I'll let you answer that, obviously.
So okay, so Bebop Jenkins. So Cowboy Bebop is my favorite anime that I've ever had, and it's one of it. That one has hit me so much that it shaped my life. It shaped my young
Mm.
adult life. It taught me a lot of life lessons, and the music was just so good, and the story was really good. I literally watched that one almost yearly. I'll watch Cowboy Bebop at least once a year, and it's just such a good series. Jenkins actually is a two-parter for this one. So Jenkins, so Jhin is named for Jin. And if
Mm.
I come up over here, I'm gonna share my screen so you like. This is probably gonna mess up your
Oh, no,
recording,
they
isn't it?
can't do that. That's going to mess
No,
everything up.
no, I'm not gonna do that. Well, then
Post it
how
in the
about this
chat.
for the YouTube video? You're like, oh yeah, I can post
Come
a
on,
link in the
noob
chat. So
streamer.
Jin, whatever. So Jin is a character from League of Legends, and he is my favorite character of all time. I have the most mastery points on him, and I'm gonna share a picture of you. That's one of my favorite skins that he has, and I'm just gonna copy. I'm gonna share this, and I'm just gonna. Can I just copy link? Yeah, I can copy that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna paste that. Can I? Can I paste it? There we go. So
Yeah,
if you go to that link, it'll take you to the picture of Jin. That's his cosmic skin, but he is
that
literally
is
one of
cool.
the best champion. That's his dark cosmic skin, and he's such a cool champion. That revolves around him is around the number four, and four is my favorite number. I was born on the fourth. A four is just like one of the coolest numbers in the world because you can do so many things with it, and I just clicked with him. I have almost 800. I think it's I have almost 800,000 mastery points on him.
Oh
So
my
on
God.
average, you earn maybe about 400 to like 700 experience points
Yeah.
per game, just depending on whether you win or lose, how much you
Hmm.
do. So to have 800,000 points on a
Oh my
champion is
God.
actually quite impressive. Um,
The man
Roger's
is
here in a
here. The
minute.
man is in the chat, Roger. Yes.
I'll get to
We're
Roger
just
here in a
we're just
second.
giving you your
So
flowers.
so Jenkins, so it comes from Leroy Jenkins from WoW.
Oh my God.
Leroy
That
Jenkins.
is
Then he
so
runs to
funny.
so that's where that comes from. But I just changed Jenkins into Jenkins because it
Right.
works.
Oh my
And
God.
then that's where that
So
comes
it's
from. And
technically
that's what's cool about
Bebop Jenkins.
Bebop Jenkins. That's how
That
you're
is
supposed to
so
say it.
funny.
And
It
that's where the
really
name
is.
comes from, man. That's
I've
no one's
learned
really
something.
asked me where that
No,
name's.
no.
Yeah, you
I
learned
obviously knew the
something.
Bebop part, but I didn't know the Jenkins part. I thought it was something to do with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
well, I don't even know what I thought it was to do with, so that I have definitely learned something new today. That is so
Yeah,
funny.
that's where my name came from, and
Yeah.
nice construction.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah,
That is some
it's just
in-depth.
in depth. Yeah, it's
Mm,
in depth because it used to be Kiefer 420 a long
mm,
time ago, and then it was Kiefer 42, and then I would spell out the word zero.
yeah,
So it'd be Kiefer 42 and then the word zero.
yeah,
And I had that for a long time. And then I didn't want to have that for my Twitch name because I was starting to stream.
yeah.
And um like Bebop came to my head and like Leroy Jenkins came to my head. And I was
So
like,
funny that.
and I was playing Jin at the time,
Yeah, yeah.
because I don't really usually play him very a lot of anymore, like I used to. I would be at like 1.5 million points right now if I was like
Mm,
like do that. Um, but that's where it comes from. I'm glad that you asked that question. That's really funny, man.
yeah, that is really funny.
Oh, you can't stay. Oh, well, Roger. Well, we definitely gave you your flowers. We definitely gave you praise here already
Yes.
in the
You'll
channel.
have to watch the
We
episode.
definitely
Yeah,
appreciate you. You'll have to watch the
we've
episode.
gone on
And
about you. Yeah.
yeah,
What a
it's a
guy.
fucking great episode. Yeah, no,
Right.
fucking legend here.
So one of the other questions, one of the final bits that I've got that we've not yet discussed is: have you got any dream guests for like the next year?
Dream
Let's just say
guess.
anyone that you'd love
I
to
was
come on, aside from the
uh,
band Gore, because we've asked them a few times and they've
Gore,
declined.
man. Gore is look. Listen, I want Gore so bad on this channel.
I know it would be
I
so
love
good.
Haley. She's great. I know that they're wonderful.
Hmm.
They are. I would like to get a few metalcore bands. I think I'll have to go looking again. There
Mm,
are a few that I have in mind that are on my Instagram messages. I just haven't messaged them in a while because I've been going through shit.
okay,
And then like, look, I haven't forgotten about you. If you're listening to
but
this,
dream guests though, dream.
dream guess.
Like I'll throw one
I would
in.
love,
It may never happen, obviously, but I would actually
yeah.
love to speak to Brent Smith from Shinedown.
Oh my God, Brent Smith, if you are
That
out
is a
there, I
dream
would really
guest for
love
me.
to.
That would be so good.
I'm going to. I want to message him personally and be like, hey, I really want you to do this for us,
Just
and I
email
really want you to like,
brent.smith@shinedown.com.
yeah, right, and just fucking just go from there. I would say like a guest I would really like would be a Day to Remember. I think that
That would be
having Jeremy on
awesome
the show
having
would
them
be
on.
really cool.
Yeah.
And him being from the hometown, and I
Hmm.
grew up with his family and stuff. We could
That would
chit
be a
chat
good
about
one.
like small town life and
Yeah,
how
yeah.
it was back in the day, and like we could talk about his roots, and I know where he comes from,
Hmm.
and like, yeah, man, I remember that, like the railroad tracks that he said that you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
cross and never come back.
Mm.
I've been over those tracks so many different
Yeah, yeah.
times
That would be
that,
actually cool.
and that would be really cool. I think that would
Mm.
probably be a dream guest that I would love to have.
Yeah.
Another one that I would have would be I don't know if you remember us doing a band called Melrose Avenue. That was
Yeah, the
another
name
one.
rings
I know
a bell. Yeah.
so I did show you a few songs by them. I think that would be a really cool guest to have.
Mm.
I would love to get Corey Taylor on the show. I love
Oh
Corey
man, yeah,
Taylor,
that
not
would
gonna
be
lie.
awesome. Imagine that.
Corey Taylor just seems just to fucking be such a he's such a chill guy, man. He's one of the
Yeah,
funniest
he is.
guys in the world.
Yeah.
And he's so humble about what he does. I thought would be cool because
Yeah.
he did small town venues like the Ocala or the Spookala one that we
Mm-hmm.
did,
Mm.
and I was there, and I was like, bro, you didn't have
I
to come
remember.
here to
Yeah, I know.
this little venue
Yeah.
where it's so intimate that there's only like maybe 100 something people in the audience,
Yeah.
and you're doing like an acoustic show. That's so cool.
I
I
love
think
stuff like
Wage
that.
War would be another one I would love to have on.
Mm.
I think that would be really cool. They're also from Ocala. I think that would be
Yeah, yeah.
really awesome.
I've not listened to them
Um,
in a while actually. I'm gonna have to add them back into to the
it's
shuffle.
good stuff.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, bro.
Yeah. I can't
I
really
think
think of anyone else, but those are
I
some
would say
good.
Yellow Card would be another one. Now that I've been
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
concert, I would love
yeah,
to have Yellow Card on there.
yeah.
And there was like that new band that I got you into, and I got into the Boundaries guys. I
Mm.
would love to get them on here too,
Yeah, yeah, they were
because I
good.
was showing you some of their stuff,
Hmm.
and they were really good live, and I think that would probably be really cool.
Yeah,
I would love to do a Less Than Jake episode. I
that
think
would be
that would
cool.
be fun, like to have them as on as a guest because they're from
Yeah,
Gainesville.
yeah,
They're from here,
that would
and
be
I think
cool.
that would be really cool.
Mm.
Just have like a bunch of Florida bands. Just name any kind of
I
Florida
know we're
band and
gonna
have them
say you're
here.
keeping
You
everything very
know,
close, aren't you?
yeah, everything's really close here, man. Get the Backstreet
And
Boys
I
on here, do
and I oh my
it.
god, we can
That was
dis
fucking
we can
hilarious.
discuss
Oh my
their
god, Mana Bear would flip
1999
the
album.
fuck out, bro. Bro, Mana Bear would flip the fuck out if I say, "Hey, I
Even
got
just one of them. It don't have to be all of them. It can just be
just
one of
one of
them.
them."
That's
I would
fine.
love to get AJ. Get AJ to
He would
come
be
here,
cool. Yeah.
and I'll be like, "Hey, Mana Bear, AJ is going to be doing a guest appearance on my channel.
Oh my
Do
god.
you want to come and say hi? That you want to come and say, I mean, her
He'd be
profile picture is
charging meet and greets.
look, listen. I think it was like almost it was a little over 2 years ago for her birthday. She went to a meet and greet with the Backstreet Boys, and she got a picture with AJ that she
Oh
still carries
wow.
in her purse to
Really?
this day.
Yeah.
She still carries it around,
Yeah, yeah.
and her profile picture is still her and AJ as a
Is
picture,
it?
as a like they were like doing a little hug. She was so fucking embarrassed, bro.
Oh yeah,
She was
yeah.
so like blushing and
Hmm.
everything, and
Oh my
I
god.
think because I remember because we were dating at the time, and she messaged me. This was her first message to me after it happened. She's like, bye, boy. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, I'm breaking up with you. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she shows me the picture of her and AJ together, and I just started busting out laughing,
Yeah,
bro.
that is
I was like,
hilarious.
oh, that's what. It's like, okay, all right, girl, I can't compete with that. Go
That
enjoy
would
your
be
life.
awesome. Imagine.
I think that
Imagine
would
having
be
him on.
really cool to have them.
Yeah.
Like what were some of the ones that you would want, man?
Um I mean aside from Shinedown, I would actually love Caleb from Beartooth. That would be an awesome episode, I
That
reckon.
would be cool there. The bear,
He
yeah,
is
because we've
such
already
a
talked about
wholesome
Falcon on
guy.
that one.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that would be good. I think probably I don't know, maybe some sort of standard classic rock, dad rock type, like
Oh my god.
Bruce from Iron Maiden or Gene from
Oh
Kiss
my
or
god, of course.
something
Of
along those,
course
like
you
Geezer
would.
from Black Sabbath. Now that would be awesome. Geezer from Black
That would
Sabbath
be
would be a
really cool.
really good episode.
And the Gene Simmons one would be really cool. I think that one would be, like,
I'm
really
sure he
awesome
wouldn't do it.
episode to do.
Oh, it'd want like
I know he
five
wouldn't.
million to do it.
Right? Give us the 5,000,000.
Yeah.
We're
Um,
on our way.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, other
I
than that,
really
I
want.
think just probably some like, up and coming bands I'm excited to do our annual bands to look out for, where we go scouting and see which bands we think are going to do well in certain years. Like that's
And that's how
hopefully
we
going to be
got
another.
our interviews with, like, American Overdose,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Overthrown and Skylight House.
yeah.
That's how we got our guests for that one.
Mm,
But Gore is the only one that slipped away from us.
yeah.
I really wanted Gore to be here because I knew that they were gonna be big,
Mm,
and I wanted to get them as, like, as an interview,
mm.
and just
And they are
I was
getting
just gonna
big.
talk
They're on
to
tour with Of Mice and Men.
Yeah,
I'm getting tickets this weekend.
and that's another band I would love to do a
Oh, yeah,
guesting
that would be
with
good.
would be Of Mice and Men. I think
Mm,
that would be really cool.
yeah, yeah.
I would love to have Vessel on the show. I think having Vessel on the show
Vessel
would be really cool.
does not do
I know
interviews.
he doesn't do interviews. I know he doesn't because it would be that would be literally the highest episode for us by far
Yes.
for any episode we would ever put out
Vessel's
ever.
first interview with a small podcast of two friends,
Right?
and we'd
That's
have like
it.
500 million views. That would be awesome.
Oh my god. Do we
Right.
have any, like, kind of, like, podcast resolutions for us?
I
Like,
think
is there, like, a
as you
resolution
said
we want to
earlier, and this is
Yeah.
well, this is all on me. It's not mostly on me, but getting the reels and the
Like,
shorts
putting work
and
into them and stuff
actually
like that.
getting because I feel like now I've obviously had to learn some video editing experience throughout this journey into YouTube now as well. But
Yeah.
it's like I've said, like with the Skylight House thing, just seeing. I mean, I don't know how he did it, but I saw what the output was and how he changed our videos around. Like I know what videos he had access to and how he made it look and stuff like that. So I think, yeah, for me, just learning more and grinding more to put that effort into just getting better at what we do basically, and then yeah, making like funny reels or interesting reels and stuff like that to put out some like short form content in between the main videos that we do as well. That's definitely one of my resolutions.
I know that one of my resolutions would be like I was saying earlier to just get on top of my editing because usually I'm doing it like the day before or 2 days
Mm,
before. I want to get it done like not the day of that I get it because and like we usually record on Fridays and we've been recording on Sundays a lot, but I want to continue to keep doing Fridays
mm,
and keep that because I would like to start my Sundays with editing.
hmm.
Because
Yeah, yeah,
we record on Friday. I've been working all week. Saturday is my day off, no
yeah.
matter what. But you know me, man. I'm always working. I'm always grinding for something.
Yeah.
I'm always coming up with something. You're like,
Mhm.
bro, do you ever take a fucking day off? Even during our 3 weeks off that we take at the end of the year,
Yeah,
even with those, it's like, do you even like stop? Do you just
yeah,
stop and enjoy your day? And I don't.
yeah.
I live and breathe this podcast, man. I live and breathe
Mhm.
this channel. And I look forward to like putting out better videos, better ideas, better content.
Yeah.
I want to put out like some stuff that people probably wouldn't expect from us.
Mm,
That's kind of like what I want. I
yeah, yeah.
feel like if I feel like you and I could do like a clone hero episode, and
Oh
I
my
think that
god, that
that
would
would
be so
probably be
funny.
that would be such a fun episode, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
swear. Hey, baby, how you doing? Did you come up here? Did you want to say hi? You saying hi to the audience?
Say
Yeah,
hi.
you can say hi to them. Hi, love you,
Oh,
you
she's so cute.
sweet thing. She is the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
Another thing that I would want, not really a resolution, but maybe like a new segment. Maybe we could, I don't know. Like I was thinking about doing like some kind of like Patreon thing where
Mm,
people could come because a lot of people go to YouTube when they watch our reactions, they have ads.
yeah.
Maybe we could do something about that where you guys can watch it for ad free.
Ad free, yeah.
And yeah, like you pay one like maybe $1 a video or $1 a month or something, a
Mm,
dollar a week, and then you go watch them ad free and we'll
yeah.
literally put our playlist on it and you can just watch them ad free, all of them.
Mm,
And then
yeah, we
so you
could
don't
look
have to
into
watch
that.
ads on YouTube. You can, yeah, and I think that
Mm,
that would be really cool. And I think that, a lot of people would probably like jump on that
Hmm.
because, who wants to watch a fucking ad on YouTube?
Yeah,
I
true.
already paid for premium, right? So like I'm already paying that. I'm already giving them like
Yeah.
I think it's like $16 a month or something
Oh
for
my God.
YouTube Premium. And I use it so much, so it's like
Mm,
fucking worth it to me.
yeah.
I can't tell you how much YouTube I have every single day of my life.
Yeah.
I was literally watching a 4-hour video today
Mm,
of someone explaining all the Saw movies in a comedic way, and it was
my,
hilarious. I'm not
of
even done with
course
the
you were
video. I think it's
watching
about
that.
like, of course I was watching that. I think, and I think that I'm probably going to go through all of our playlists too and just put out like a comp of like all of our favorite songs that we've
Mm,
done over the past 2 years.
yeah.
I think I'll make a nice little like, maybe like a 50 song playlist or something and just
Nice.
drop it in with you. And then just because there's some songs I know that you loved more
Mm,
than I thought you were gonna love, and I think I'll put some of those on it.
yeah,
I
like
think
that, the
Mayday
memorable
was one of
ones.
those
Oh
songs.
my God, yeah, that's
Like
still on
Mayday
rotation.
was so good. It's
Still.
still on
Yeah, yeah.
rotation. I
Mm.
got you. Just like me, Caramel. Why did my league just open? Why did league just open? What the fuck?
Is it
You
just
saw that? I saw that like the Riot Games open, and I'm like,
is it some
why
sort
the
of
fuck did
update
that
that's been
open?
going on in the background?
I have no idea. Let me check real quick. What the fuck was that? Okay, no, I don't think
I
so.
mean,
That
if
was
you're done with the
weird.
episode and you want to play your games, just say.
Yeah, Patreon is useful for block stuff. That is true.
Yeah, that's
So
the other
whenever we do
advantage.
that's the advantage. So when it gets blocked, it's like, okay, well, we got copyright struck on this.
Yeah.
You guys can now watch this video here,
Mm.
or that because that happened with our tropical therapy video at
It's
first.
happened with three or
You know,
four, I think, to us now, hasn't it? Obviously, the
yeah,
AJR one got
the
blocked. Topical
emergence,
therapy, emergence by
emergence.
sleep token. Yeah,
Hmm.
quite a lot of them. Yeah, that is a good idea, actually. We need to look into
And
that.
I think that
That can be
that's
our New
probably
Year's
really
resolution.
good. Yeah, you know what? Like, just work on that, and then
Hmm.
maybe like in January for
Yeah.
our 1 year, be like, hey, well, we have a Patreon now because I can give you so many different jokes about Patreon. Like donate to Patreon so Huxley can feed his dog for the month or something like that, or
Or child.
or like, or his child. You're like, or like donate $1 so tiramisu can eat this week or something
Yeah,
like that.
shouldn't have to chew a plastic treat bowl.
Right? Or just make up so like stupid shit.
Yeah, that
Or
would be
like
funny.
or like what was this? It's the best place to do complete album listens and reviews. That could be like another thing we
I
could do.
think
We
we
could
need
listen
to
to the
kind of
whole
pursue
album
this. Yeah.
and do that. I think that that's a really good idea because
Mm,
I didn't even think about that as well. Days of Confused, man, you're fucking
what a
awesome, bro. I
legend.
really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Thank you. We
What
will.
a
Yeah. We
fucking
don't even
legend,
know what
I
you can
swear.
actually do on there. So we'll definitely look into it and see kind of what other
Because
people are
I haven't
using
even
it
really
for. And
considered it because I haven't
yeah.
really considered it until like lately,
Mm,
only because we're sitting at we're getting close to 2,500 subscribers and we're getting a lot of views on our channel.
mm,
So it's like when people come, so I know that like some of our bandmate videos will get like 6 to 10,000 views,
mm,
like for like the month
yeah.
or something like that, and so a lot of those are ads.
Mm,
And like people go through ads and they'll watch like 3 ads before and
yeah.
that's probably why they skip a lot through
Mm,
some of our sections just to get to the song and then the review of it
yeah. Yeah.
because the ads are just so much on YouTube now,
Hmm. Hmm.
and I think that that's very beneficial for us if we can take control of that kind of market. I
Yeah.
think
Mm, we'll
and that's
definitely
why I
look
said I
into that.
live, I eat, live, and bleed this channel, man.
Hmm.
Like I literally could not see myself not doing this.
Yeah.
It's so funny how I literally talk about the podcast all the time that it's almost sickening. That it's wild, man. Because I love music so much, but then whenever I bring up music, I think of our channel,
Mm.
and I think this is our
I
baby.
find myself in
You know, I,
conversations like naming bands and then being like, oh, we did an episode on that, or naming,
yeah, we did an episode on that.
certain
Yeah, that's
things.
what
I'm
I
like, oh, I
do.
remember
Yeah,
talking about that. And yeah, yeah. And then you like throw in something that we discussed in the podcast into the conversation. Like, oh, did you know that when they recorded this song, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh,
blah blah blah. And you're like, oh,
yeah,
did you
yeah,
know that they did this in one take,
yeah,
or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that? Like just really fun facts about
yeah,
it. And I think that coming up on our third year, um, especially for those who don't know, we usually take a break after our Spotify Wrapped episodes.
yeah.
We
Holiday
we
break.
usually take a break for that. We take a holiday break because we need it, man.
Mm,
We're so like strung out throughout the whole year,
yeah.
and I know that you do a lot of work and I do a lot of work. I work outside all day and then I come here to enjoy the inside,
Yeah.
of the house.
I'm the
I
other way.
don't leave
I
the
work
house
in here and
really.
then I enjoy going outside. Yeah.
You enjoy going out. You're the opposite
Yeah,
of
yeah.
me,
It's
man.
funny that.
And I
But
there
yeah, we
was
do. I am looking forward to the Spotify Wrapped this year, though. I mean, I know
I
what mine's
me
going to
too.
be. I'm interested
I
to
know
see
yours is gonna be
yours.
Sleep Token.
Mine's
I'm
literally just
interested to
going to
see
be even
mine
in
too.
Arcadia, like start to end from 1 to
Just
10.
all the way, the top 10 songs are just gonna
We'll
be
have to maybe
even
just
on
kind of
one
move that
video.
bit out and look down further to
Yeah,
some of
just
the
like
other
looking at
things.
all the other
Yeah.
ones. I feel like Ready to Rock is gonna be up there for me,
Oh, yeah, of
especially in
course.
it's gonna be in my at least in my top 15.
Hmm.
At least I know that that particular song is gonna be up there. Domination is gonna be up there too for me.
Mm-hmm.
That was another great song. That one's been on repeat. Like I said, I could probably tell you what my top bands are gonna be. It's probably gonna be A Day to Remember first,
Mm.
AJR. It might be Sleep Token after that. I'm
Ooh.
not sure because I did listen to that album quite a bit, so it
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
them.
Good.
I've been listening to a lot of Yellow Card lately, so I
Mm-hmm.
think Yellow Card's probably going to make its way up there.
Yeah.
There's going to be, I'll actually be surprised this year of what is actually going to be. I think my anime songs are going to be up there. Obviously,
Yeah.
that can never go wrong, and
Yeah.
I'm going to have my anime songs on
Of
there.
course.
I think the Reawaker song with Lisa. I think that one's
Ah,
going to
yeah,
be on
yeah. That's
there.
awesome.
The
That,
one
yeah.
from Solo Leveling.
President might
That
be in
song's
there as
probably
well. They
gonna,
will be up the high for me as well. Probably
which
for you
one?
as well. President. They'll no doubt be up
Oh,
there.
President. Yeah, yeah. I said
I've
President
still
because I
been jamming
listened
that.
to what was their second song that they put out? That's the one that I listened
Fearless.
to the most. Fearless. That's
Yeah.
the one that I have like listened
Yeah,
to a
yeah.
lot
That's a good one.
the most. That one's probably going to be up there for me.
Yeah.
If I go to my on repeat right now, so this
Oh
is
yeah,
kind of like
let's have a
yeah, so
look.
my on repeat. So Keeper by Yellow Card is my first song on my on repeat right now.
Okay.
The Big Goodbye after that. Then Babylon by Gore
Oh,
is
of
up there at number
course,
three.
yeah.
Um, I got Fly on the Wall, 1,000 Foot Crutch at number four.
Interesting.
Better Days by Yellow Card. Still Here, League of Legends. That's up
Mm,
there.
yes.
Always. All My Friends is number seven, A Day to Remember.
Ah, great.
Uh, I love that song so much,
Yeah.
man. I got look at Sleep Token at number 10. Gethsemane is on there
Oh,
still.
okay.
LeBron's number 11, man. It's up
Oh,
there.
just out of the 10, but
Yeah,
I'll take that. Yeah, it's
just
up
out of
there.
the 10. You'll take that. I got my I got my K-pop Demon Hunter songs that are up in there too. So I
Golden.
got that.
You've been singing along to Golden, have
No,
you?
how, how it's done, Golden, I think is a little lower than
All
that.
right, okay.
But I got a lot of like A Day to Remember on here, and a lot of brand new. All Time Low is in here a lot. Bandmaid's at 26 right now,
Okay.
and then I even got Bloodywood in here too as well.
Oh, nice.
So
I don't
yeah,
really have anything.
what's your
I don't really have anything out of the ordinary. Like Caramel number one, obviously. In the Name of the Father, President number two. Pale
great
Moonlight,
song?
Dayseeker number three. This is a bit
Oh,
of a random
that's
one. Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. Then at number four.
nice. I
I
like
have
that.
actually been listening to that. Do you know a Gorillaz
That's a great
episode would be
song.
quite fun, I think, actually.
I think that would
And it's a
probably
bit
be
random.
like it is a bit random, but I think a Gorillaz episode would be really cool to do
Yeah,
before the end of the year.
that would be good. Obviously, Sleep Theory is in there. I've even
Sleep
got, do you
Theory's
know what
so
else I've
good.
been listening to recently as well, which
What?
I don't know if I'm embarrassed to admit, but the MGK and Youngblood song, I Think I'm Okay. Have you heard that?
That's a great song. No,
Yeah,
I actually agree.
that
That's a really
is a
good
good
song.
song. You are going to love this. Are you ready, Keith? 3
What
a.m.
is it?
Matchbox 20.
I'm so proud of. I'm so fucking proud of you right now.
That's in at number 16, that one. A couple
Oh,
of
I
One
love
OK
that.
Rocks as
Hey, top
well.
20.
Yeah.
Hey, one OK Rock's up there. Nice.
Yeah. I've got Nasty and This Can't Be Us in there.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, I think this is going to be in my Spotify. It's definitely going to be in my top 100 for a good few years now. Coma by Issues. Such
Oh,
a song.
I'm so glad I got you onto that band,
Yeah,
man.
that's
I'm
another
so
one. Yeah.
glad.
Maybe this
That's the
next
one
year needs
that
to
I
be
was
me recommended
gatekeeping for
bands
you
to
for a
you.
while.
Yeah. I feel like you give me
And that's
so
so
many. Oh,
and
and
that's funny
sorry,
because
number 30 right
oh,
at the
go ahead.
bottom is All I Want. There to remember.
Nice. I think it's so funny because I think for every band that you give me, I give you like 2 or 3 new bands to
You give me
listen
like
to, and I
5.
think that many?
Or
Really?
it feels like that.
Dude, it feels like that.
Yeah.
Got you.
I love it
No,
now.
for, there's an just the last thing
Yeah.
before we go, is there anything that you wanna say to our audience before we
Well, actually, I've
end the
got my
show?
cheeky
You
little
got anything?
I've got my cheeky little piece, haven't I, if you remember? I
Yeah,
said
man,
I
go
had
ahead.
added
Yeah.
something in, so we'll do that, and
Oh,
then
what's your cheeky piece? Yeah.
we'll do that first, and then we'll move
Let's
on
do
to
it.
the ending
To the
segment.
end. Got you.
Right, this is going to be a fun little segment of this episode, and it is going to be
Okay.
rapid fire questions for Keith.
Oh, all
Okay,
right. Okay. Okay.
there's
All
not.
right. I'm not scared at all. I'm
All
not
right.
nervous.
It's nothing. Don't
I'm
worry.
dying over
It's
here.
all fun, but you just have to answer without thinking. Obviously, that's how rapid fire questions work.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yep. Nope.
I'm
Got
just
you.
gonna name like one thing or one thing, and then I'm just gonna. So I've started it easy. Then it gets a little bit harder, and then there's a couple of
Okay.
tough
Okay.
questions toward the end, which
I'm gonna have to do this to you sometime.
I'm
I'm gonna have to
really,
do this sometime.
I'm really
I'm gonna have to do
excited
this.
to see how you get
Okay.
on with like the last 2 questions. I can't wait
All
to see
right.
them.
All right. I'm ready. Go ahead,
So,
man.
okay,
Hit me.
right, we'll begin. Started easy. Cats or dogs?
Oh, cats.
Morning or evening?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I would say mornings for work and evenings for weekends.
Mhm. Okay. Salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Okay. Summer or winter?
Winter all day, man. I love the cold.
Night out or night in?
Mm, depends on what it is. If it's D&D night
That's
out,
not
but if
how
it's
this
D&D
works. Answer the damn question.
I would love a night in.
All right, okay.
Night in for the most part.
I actually wrote fave pod episode. We've probably
Favorite
discussed
pod
it, but
episode?
your favorite of all
I
time.
would probably that's hard, man,
I
because,
said they
like,
were going to get
they're all
harder.
kind of like, I would probably have to say our A Day to Remember review that we did for their albums.
Okay.
I'd say that two-parter.
Oh, yeah, the full thing. All right. Favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving?
Ooh. I would say that my favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving would probably be the pumpkin pie
Oh,
or
nice.
a nice ham.
Oh, yeah. Can't beat the ham. Favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory?
Whatever comes to
Let's
mind
see.
first.
Okay, I would say that my one of my favorite memories would have to be when we went to Daytona Beach as a family vacation, and it started raining on us at the beach, and it was me, my brother, mom, and dad, and we went to the bathrooms that were like on the beach, to
Yeah, yeah.
hide from the rain, and we ended up having like a toilet paper fight across with our mom, and we were
That
just
is
like
awesome.
both throwing just toilet paper at each other.
Oh, I
It was
love that.
probably one of my favorite memories. Yeah.
That is great.
It was either that or going to Disney for the first time whenever I was a teenager.
A
I would
special
say it was
moment
just
for anyone, isn't it? I
a
think that.
special moment. Yeah.
That is cool. I love the beach story. That's very good. And favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, National Lampoon's
Oh,
Christmas Vacation. Like it
love
has
that.
to be.
Love
Like
that.
that's one of that's like that's one of the easiest questions you could have ever asked me, man. That's
I love
like
that.
would you expect me to say Die Hard? Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Oh,
People are going to tell me
might
that
have to
that's
disagree
opposite.
there. May have to disagree
People are
with you
going
there.
to. I will die on that hill that it's not a Christmas movie.
Okay.
That is a heist movie. That is not a Christmas movie. Yes, it takes place near Christmas,
It's
but it
snowy.
is not. I don't care that it's snowy. It snows everywhere. It doesn't snow here, and it's still Christmas. So, like,
Wow.
shove that.
Okay, calm down, Keith.
Yeah, but National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation has to be the best Christmas movie of
I
all
love
time.
that for you. I actually do. That's such a
Yes,
funny film, right? We're down to the last two questions, okay? I feel like
these are the
these
hard
are
ones.
the hardest. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead, hit me.
A Day to Remember or My Chemical Romance?
Oh, 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 that's a hard no.
I told you.
But the emo
You've
part
got
of
to
me wants to
pick
be My
one.
Chemical
You've
Romance,
got to pick
but I'm gonna
one.
A Day to Remember. It has to be.
Oh,
Gotta
really?
rep. Gotta rep. Gotta
Okay.
rep.
I mean,
I
yeah,
have
you've got the
to.
shirt on and everything. And final question, AJR or Electric Callboy?
That's hard. That's a hard one. No, that's really hard.
I said they got
Um,
harder.
oh my god, that's probably the hardest one that you've given me.
It is, but you must give
All
me
right,
an answer.
AJR. I'm gonna say
Oh,
AJR.
really? I thought you were going to pick Electric Callboy there.
I
Oh my
I
God.
want to so bad, but AJR has helped me out through so much of my
Yeah, that's
life,
fair.
and it's helped me get out of some dark places.
Yeah,
Electric Callboy's fun. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love them so much.
yeah.
That's why it was so hard,
Mm,
But
mm.
gotta go with AJR, man. I love
Okay,
my boys.
cool. Well answered. Did you like that? Or hate it?
I did. That was really fun. I'm gonna have to do this to you sometime. I'm gonna have to get some questions for you to answer that are gonna
You've
be
got a year to
rapid
prep for
fire.
it, and we can do it on the
I got a year to
3-year
prep.
celebration.
You know what? You know what? I'm probably gonna do it. No, no, no. I'll even prep you. I'll do it on our last episode of the year. I'll do it to
On the
you.
Spotify episode.
On a Spotify
All
Wrapped
right.
episode, I'll do it to you.
Okay.
And I got you,
Deal.
man.
All right.
But that's going to bring us to the end of the episode. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here for 2 years now, man. Whether you're here for the first time listening, whether you've been here since the beginning, we love you anyways. We absolutely love that y'all guys are here and you spend time with us. And
Yeah.
we talk about nonsense all the time. And I'm loving the future of this channel
Mm,
and what we're going to do with the channel. We got so many different ideas that we want to run and that we want to do,
yes.
and I just,
Shout out to
like
everyone
I
in the
said
Twitch chat
before,
as well, because there's a few asking if we're
yes,
actually live. We are
we are
live.
live. Hey,
We are
everyone.
live.
Yes, we are live. Yes, this is live. This is very much live. And I just absolutely love you guys. You guys, especially chat, it's been a
Yeah.
while since we've been live, and I would like to be live more. I think
Mm.
that's probably something that we can actually start doing.
Yeah, like you said, even if it's not necessarily live streaming the recordings, but even just playing games or
Just on
acting
stream, you're playing
stupid
games or
or other
talking or
other
like
discussions type of
reacting
thing.
to songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Or we could actually or we could take the VOD and we could put it on like our Patreon for like songs that might be
Yeah.
blocked, or it'd be like a Patreon exclusive kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
deal.
yeah.
Like there would be like a higher tier kind of
Mm,
deal. Like these are the
mm.
songs that we've reacted to raw.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that would be a
No, we
really cool
definitely need to
idea.
look into that. One
And
thing that I forgot to mention to you as well is in the Discord,
yeah,
cheeky little plug for the Discord, but I did put a poll in there saying, for those who enjoyed the episode 1999, The Year in Music, what year should we do? And quite a few people have voted. And the winning year, I believe, I need to double check, but I think it's 2005.
that's the year I graduated high school. So I
That's
could
the
definitely get
next
into
episode.
that, man.
The fans have spoken.
Okay, all right, we'll get
So
on that,
we'll
man.
kind of fit that in. Yeah, we'll fit it in at some point. I did only realize the other day that I posted it like 3 months ago, and I only checked on it the other day. So yeah,
That's
it's going to be in the pipeline for our episodes.
the pipeline. I
Yeah,
think that's the way you're supposed to say it.
yeah, in the
That's
pipeline.
really good. Nope, 1985. Are we
No,
playing with bowling with Snoop now?
oh, did I get that wrong? Was it 1985?
What was it 1985?
I'm gonna have to check.
You
I could
live
have.
checking right now.
Yeah, literally checking right now.
I
What?
thought it was 2005.
What a noob.
Oh my god, you're such a noob when it comes
I
to
am.
Discord,
I'm
man.
terrible. I don't know why people listen to me. No, 1985 was not even an option. We are being live trolled.
That is Trolled live. I love it, man.
The
That's
options were
so cool.
1989, which had 2 votes, 1994, which had 1 vote, 2002, which had 1 vote, and 2005, which had 4 votes. So,
So 4 votes for that. We're definitely
yeah.
gonna do that, man.
Yeah, live
Yeah, definitely.
trolling. Thank you for that.
Like, I love it. I'm just yeah, we still appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely. Yeah.
That, but like I said, I'm really looking forward to our third year. I really want to make our third year one of our most, what's it like our most cheeky year, I
Constructive?
guess.
Oh, right. Okay. No.
Your cheeky, constructive year, I guess.
Cheeky,
Our
fun,
growing
silly.
year. Yeah, silly,
Yeah.
just a growing year for us, and just to
Mhm.
get better at everything.
Yeah.
Are there? What are your ending thoughts going into our third year to our audience?
I think this has gone on much longer than we ever thought that it was going to do. Like, I think
Same,
we probably
same.
originally thought we were going to do like 10 episodes, and then, especially after the first or second episode, be like, well, we don't even know what we're doing. We don't even know how to edit anything. We don't know how to upload anything. So we'll just leave it there. So it's definitely gone on longer than we expected, which is awesome. And I'm very
For
happy
sure,
about that.
yeah.
I absolutely love, as you do, the Spotify end of the year like review episode as well. I'm really excited to talk about that one this year. And yeah, I have written down just, more fun content. I have had an idea for maybe something to look at next year because, as you know, I do go to quite a lot of concerts. But if I can
Yeah,
take more footage at concerts, so taking videos there or sharing my thoughts before I get there and like doing that that could be a little Patreon exclusive type thing. What?
they're talking about my cup in the chat, like how
Oh,
big.
oh, you mean
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. This is a,
the
I
tiny
think it's
cup?
a 64. It's a 64 ounces, so it's a half gallon.
See,
You know,
I just have a normal sized one, but Keith has to go all out and show off.
I do have to go
But
out.
yeah,
Go
so
ahead, continue.
so possibly like a Patreon exclusive could be like filming, like vlogging, going to a concert, depending on who
That
I've
would be
got to go
cool. Yeah,
see.
yeah,
I think I'm definitely going to try and do some sort of download vlog. I've got tickets for Download Festival again next year. So if I can, maybe I'll dig out the GoPro or buy a GoPro and take that with me and do some sort of like vlog there. I could speak to other people. Um, if anyone's going, then definitely get in touch. Yes, I am in the UK. Keith is in the USA. I am in the UK. Um, if anybody is going, just walk around, do some couple of like on the spot interviews, that kind of thing. I think that'd be
yeah.
really cool, and we could use those videos for the Patreon as well. So
I love it, man.
yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
that's
I'm
gonna
I'm
bring us to
excited
the end
for
of
our
the
year.
episode, man.
Oh, one other thing suggestion to put towards you is, shall we do a UK versus USA episode?
That still needs to
That's,
happen.
I like
Obviously,
the idea of that. I think we
I like
definitely should.
the yeah. I think that I think I might win that one.
Yeah. Oh, the Warning are going
I
to
might
be in
win.
the UK in March and April. That's interesting.
Oh, that's cool. You might have to go see them for
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm. Could be our
Um,
first vlog.
but with that said, I think that's gonna bring us to the end of the episode, guys. You
Yeah.
guys have been wonderful here. We're gonna record some reactions afterwards,
Yeah.
and
Stick
then
around in the chat.
stick around for the chat. This is going to be like I said, we're streaming this live. We kind of want to do some more of this just to do
Mm-hmm.
cheeky, fun things on
Yeah.
our channel. Maybe go live on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then people can follow us there as well.
Yeah.
Figure that whole shtick out. But Huxley, can you give those little socials to us again?
Those 2 year
Like
socials.
for those 2 year socials. Let's see how good
So
you are at this.
you can, I mean, I would have thought after 2 years I would be all right, but even still I could stumble.
Right?
But you can
Yeah,
drop us an
let's try
email
it.
at wavesacrosspod@gmail.com. You can drop us a follow on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Keith's Twitch, our YouTube, everywhere. Follow us everywhere. You can also jump in our Discord where we do the polls for new episodes and other ideas. And of course, we've got the Facebook page, and you can follow us on Spotify. So yeah, check us out everywhere. All the links will be in the description for this episode, in the Beacons link. And yeah, just a thank you again for listening to everything that we decide to put out. Thank you.
With that said, y'all guys have an ear opening rest of the week. Thanks for sticking around for 2 years. Hopefully, you'll stick around for two more or longer.
Yeah.
Uh,
Longer, hopefully.
but most importantly, I want you. Okay, but most of all, I want y'all to remember: be good to each other. Peace. Huxley, Psyduck or
Aye,
Gengar?
Psyduck, always. That's
Okay, all right.
that's
That was
that's
your question for the
that
day.
wasn't hard. I've got a tattoo of
Okay.
Psyduck, but I don't have a tattoo of Gengar.
Yeah.